opened your legs for another man.
I was ovulating and I was getting close to my period, and you like are never around. You're always working.
You were ovulating, so you were getting close to your period, so you go.
Today I got a comp of videos for us of the good stuff, the stuff that we like the most. So just go ahead, hang tight, and let's get to it. But before any of that, I know y'all are probably wondering, where have I been for 2 weeks? How do I go from posting 3 videos a day to none whatsoever? Well, because I got a strike on this channel, my second one on this channel to be exact. So unfortunately, going forward, until one of these strikes get took off at the end of January, I'll only be able to post on here so often. But in the midst of my absence, I had created a third channel right here, the More Astral Dior channel. I know some of y'all might have seen it, some of y'all might have not, but now you know. My regular triple double uploads will be on this channel, and by the end of January, regular scheduled programming will be back on this one. So then y'all will have 2 channels where I'm posting stuff. But with that being said, sorry for my absence. I love y'all, I appreciate y'all, and I'm so grateful for everything y'all have done for me on this channel, bro. It really means a lot. It would really mean a lot if y'all pulled up to that new channel. Let's do it.
So what really made you do it? Just be honest with me. I don't want to hear the excuses, cause it's already said and done. I'm gonna take my stuff and just go up on my business.
First off, shout out to all the people that can sit here and have this conversation after they caught that girl cheating, because I'm definitely not that nigga. I will dead at, like, I see it. If I see it, all I need to be like, okay, word. Or if she right there, word, for real, that's what we on, that's a bet. And I'm gone. We not really doing too much talking. Like, other than you probably grabbing onto my tea, holding up, other than that, I'm walking, like, well, there's nothing for us to converse about.
I just want to know why. What made you really,
I don't need to know
why.
What
do you mean what I'm leaving for?
I told you, I didn't mean, like, it wasn't supposed to go like that.
What you mean it wasn't supposed to go like that? You opened your legs for another man. We've been in a relationship for like how much years?
You know how they say, like, this is what I want to say for all my fellas, like, thinking of taking a girl back that did some foul shit, right? Think about it like this: during the relations, he talking to her. I gotta censor myself because I'm not trying to get no. You know what I'm saying? He talking to her, slapping her on it, whisper in her ear. She like, oh yeah, think about it, bruh. That's all I need to know for me to not even look at you the same.
4 or 5 years?
No, I told you, I was ovulating and I was getting close to my period, and you like are never around. You're always working.
You were ovulating, so you were getting close to your period, so you go fuck another man?
Yo, that's a crazy excuse.
Crazy? That's even worse.
No, baby, you don't understand a woman's body. Like, I have needs.
Okay, you have needs, so your ovulation makes you want to go cheat on me.
Yo,
how much times have you ovulated and cheated on me? Let me know, because only once.
Yeah.
How can I believe that?
I'm telling you.
Armani, you tell me a lot.
When you caught it in my phone, I didn't lie.
Okay, if I didn't catch it, would
she used Mother Nature? She used Mother Nature. She said, "Yo, what do you expect me to do? I was ovulating. I'm just supposed to sit here and what do you expect?" Yo, that's different. I've heard that.
You have told me?
Yes.
Stop lying to me.
I'm not.
And your excuses is poor. That's exactly why I'm leaving.
No, they're not.
You being on your period or ovulating don't mean go cheat.
I know.
So that means when you're on your period and I can't do nothing with you, that means I can go cheat too, right?
Basically.
Right?
No.
So what made you go do that?
Accident.
If you love me like you say you do,
do,
you would never go do something like that. That's insane.
Do you want to watch a documentary on a woman's body? It's serious.
Ma'am. This would have, like, I would have. That's the face she would have got hit with right there. Really? For real.
I don't want to see nothing. What is serious? What? Explain.
Like when a woman is ovulating.
When a
And
woman
this
is
nigga
ovulating,
sitting
what?
here
That makes
listening
you
to
go
this
fuck
shit.
another man? When you have a man at home? When a woman is ovulating, what does that mean? Like, that doesn't mean what you're trying to say it means.
No, it does. It means like your hormones are like 10 times stronger.
They're 10 times stronger. So I'm working my ass off at work while you're ovulating, and since I'm not there, you can't wait until I get back home to have sex with me.
You have over 12 hours.
Yes, 12-hour shifts so we can eat and live in this beautiful house we live in.
Well, they do.
What is
They living nice.
wrong? Like, it really hurts me deep inside that you even think that was okay to do because you was ovulating, bro.
I'm sorry.
Sorry not gonna help. You already opened your legs and he was inside of you. And I'm pretty sure y'all wasn't using, y'all was not using protection. I know you don't even like condoms. You don't like latex.
But I didn't know him.
Raw. Skin and bone. All up in there. Secreting. And listen, you at work, grinding. Your girl's getting secreted on.
That well, so I did.
That makes it even worse. Like, what in the world? And then you texted him how good it was, and you wanted to do that.
I was lying.
So you was lying to him, but you lying to me too.
I didn't lie.
We not even having this convo, bruh. Move forward.
You still sitting there lying to my face? You said you didn't do anything, and I went up in the messages, and I seen the messages of y'all talking about what y'all did. Now you have nothing to say. Now take that excuse and shove it up your ass, because I'm gone. I don't want nothing to do with this relationship no more. I'm good. I'm good. No. Get off of me.
Why do girls fall to their knees when they be doing shit? Like, we saw that in the last video, the one I posted 2 weeks ago before I had got... Why do we be seeing that? They fall to their knees. Damn, that's tough.
So, I'm trying to figure out who are all these men that you got texting in your phone?
Man.
You got friends, but Eric specifically though, I seen some text messages in your phone from him talking about boo and bae. What's that about?
What about Eric? And why was you going through my phone?
And you could already see from the movements. You know what you could, when a dude movements is a little zestful. Oh, sorry. When they start doing, you know what I'm saying, like talking with their hands a lot, but it's not like when I talk like, you know what I'm saying, just, you feel me? It's like, and you know what I'm saying? A lot of hand movements and junk. Yeah, we have a culprit here.
Because.
And what text message are you even talking about?
I'm referring to the text message where it was like, "Ooh, baby, we had a great time last night." What was the great time that y'all had last night?
Oh yeah, you mean when we went to the football game and we hung out?
Okay, you can say that now, but what I don't get is why would you be calling him boo and bae then? Okay, if that's just your homeboy and y'all going to games and stuff together, that's fine and dandy. But you call
boo and bae. Never done that.
Well, he said it. It was him saying it.
Okay, so then maybe you need to talk to him because
ain't no point in me talking to Eric. You're my
I
man.
don't understand why you coming up to me talking about named Eric, who's my homeboy, who I just had.
How buddy gonna get mad at him? Why he get mad at us? He get mad at us because we saw his phone. He talking to his mans talking about, you know what I'm saying, boo and bae. I ain't never said nothing to my mans about boo and bae. Only dudes that be doing that be like some of y'all, hey, I ain't even woofing at y'all, you know what I'm saying? But some of y'all talk about my heart, my love, you know what I'm saying? Like, that ain't me, personally. You feel me? But some of y'all do be doing that. My heart, my love. Hey, that's y'all aware of, if that's what it is. My love, my right arm.
Hang out with every once and now and again.
Because you're my man.
And you shouldn't be going through my phone anyway. And what does me being in your man got anything to do with him?
Yeah, he's out of there. You can tell he's absolutely fried.
Story time about how I lost my virginity in the bathroom at school to a senior freshman year.
Before we even get started, freshman, senior. Come on, gang. I remember when I was in school, bro, and I would see the freshmen, I'd be like, yo, these look like children. Like, they look like kids, big old backpack, little ass bodies, like fresh out of the middle school. Freshman, senior in the bathroom, like, come on, fool.
Okay, I'm not going to take too much of y'all's time because this story really isn't that long. But honestly, I'm surprised that I'm telling y'all this because I remember it was a time I used to be so scared that somebody would find out this story. Because if they found this shit out while I was at school, baby, do you know how bad this would have went for me? They was already trying to play with me and call me a Bob. I'm not gonna lie, I did have my little hoe face.
I was about to say they tried to play with you. It happened. It happened. If that was you in school, don't act like it ain't happened. She said hoe phase, bro. One thing I want to say, fellas, bro. I hope a woman that has gone through a hoe phase don't find y'all, bro. Cause if I ever found out my girl came to be talking about, oh yeah, I had a little hoe face. Oh boy. Look like our phase is over. Look, our phase has concluded because I cannot go. I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't.
At the school. But I'm graduated now, and that was been there, did that, so we're here now.
Get the fuck
Okay,
out
so
of here.
here's the little backstory. So my freshman year was during COVID. I was 15 years old, and at this time, I was still doing online school. I had the choice to go in person, but I just didn't. So when I did finally decide to go in person, it really wasn't nobody at the school like that because of COVID. So mind y'all, all this story is going to happen within the span of 1 week. So I didn't really have no friends like that there because it was COVID, and
She met Buddy in a week?
I didn't really know anyone who went to my school. But I did have one friend, and her name was White Girl, and she's going to be a big part of this story. So this was the second day of me going in-person school. So it was time for us to go home, so we're walking out the building, and I think we had seen this boy that she knew, and we decided to take a picture. So while we're taking a picture, this other random boy jumps in our picture. At the time, I really didn't give a fuck because, like, nigga, I don't know you. And I really didn't give a fuck about bro. But the next day, I think me and White Girl were looking at the pictures, and White Girl had ended up telling me that she thought he was cute. And once again, I really didn't give a fuck because I do not like this nigga. But what made me give a fuck about him was I remember White Girl had said something to me, like, she had said something like I had bad taste in dudes, or that, I don't know, I had low self-respect for myself. She said something like that pissed me off. So when she said that, I
Look like White Girl was looking out. Look like White Girl knew what she was talking about.
really, truly, to this day, still don't know what sparked it in me to be like, you know what? Yeah, now I'm finna go and flirt with this nigga.
Wow.
Actually, yes, I do. It was.
Yeah, there you go. We see the type of girl you is. She
Because
said, "Oh yeah, nah, I'm on that."
Made me mad. So I was like, fuck it, I'm finna go get on this dude. So it's either that same day or the next day, I ended up catching him in the hallway by himself. So me and him start talking and having little ass conversations. Okay, stay tuned for part 2.
Oh my God, I didn't want to see this girl face that long.
Okay, so after I caught him in the hallway by himself, we start having this little 1-2 little ass conversation. I mean, not talk about shit for real. But I remember he did end up asking me how old I was. And I told him I was 15. I did not lie. I told him I was 15 years old. So he started saying like, "Oh, you don't look 15. You don't look 15."
And that's the script for the weirdos, right? Any weirdo, when they get presented that information, they be also, "Oh, but you don't look. Oh, but you don't act." Doesn't matter. Don't matter, okay? It's too many, right? It's too many beautiful women in this world for you to jeopardize your life and future. Even though, they in high school, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but Buddy was 17. We're going, listen, I'll just talk about the weirdos we've been seeing this year. There's too many beautiful women in this world for you to be worried about. Come on.
15, you look older, da-da-da-da-da. The shit that older niggas always say to younger girls, like that reused ass line.
Yeah.
So I ended up asking him how old he was. He told me he was 19 years old. I was like, damn, this nigga.
Weird and dumb? You weird and a stupid ass. Sorry to anybody that was 19 in high school. You know what I'm saying? If your birthday just lined up like that, hey, I guess. I don't know. Or you maybe got held back a year, you know what I'm saying? But, some of y'all is just dumb, though. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with y'all. Like, y'all still my partners, but some of y'all just stupid. So y'all, you know what I'm saying? But how you dumb and... Come on.
He's a super senior. What the fuck is he still at school for? But we end up exchanging numbers, all that. So, y'all, at my school, we had this thing called Saturday school. At Saturday school, that's where you go if you have bad grades or, you have lots of credit, you need to make up time, like that type shit. But at this time, it wasn't really that serious because, it was COVID. There wasn't really that many kids in the school. So, day before Saturday school, we're talking to each other and we both find out that we have Saturday school together. So, after we find that out, we're on the phone and we start talking about it and he started to talk a little nasty. And I mean, this nigga, was talking, nasty. Mind y'all, at this time, I ain't did shit, but, I ain't never fucked nobody.
Yo. Bro, it's scary out here for young daughters, bro. All my fathers with young daughters, it's a little scary out here. Don't worry, though, because you're a good guy. You be taking and you be showing her that this life is not, you be breaking things down and you explain things. But all I did at this point was so...
Body, obviously, because this is me losing my virginity. But all I ever did before this was so I really did not know what to do.
Anyway.
But I'm not gonna let him know that I'm talking like I know exactly what I'm doing. Like, oh yeah. So basically, I kind of got an idea of what he wanted to do when we got to school tomorrow. So next day, Saturday, I get to school, and then he ends up telling me that he's at school. He got there later than me. Okay, y'all, here comes the nasty part that I know all y'all freaky fucks have been waiting for. So before this, I guess I ended up telling white girl that I was finna, do what I was finna do. Like, I wanted to meet up with bro. Y'all, she pulls me out of the classroom. Like, she asked the teacher, I forgot about this part, but she asked the teacher to pull me out the classroom so that she could talk to me. So I'm like, what do you need to talk about? She crying, and she talk about some, please don't do this. Like, this is really bad. Like, I really don't want you to do this because it just makes it seem like you have no respect for yourself. And that's why I was like, okay, I don't give a fuck. Like, you crying, you really doing all this. I really should have took it as her being a good friend, but y'all, at this time, I was not thinking with my brain.
It's sad.
Like, oh my fucking God. Okay, part 3.
Nah, we ain't doing no part 3. We know what happened. What we see the minds. Should we do part 3? Come on, let's just do let's just do this. Come on.